Have you ever felt like the world was trying to tell you something? Maybe you've noticed patterns or coincidences that seem too meaningful to be random. These experiences are often called synchronicities, and they can leave us wondering about the hidden connections in our lives. In this video, we'll explore why synchronicities show up and why the universe might be sending them your way. We'll look at what these mysterious occurrences mean, how to recognize them, and how they can guide us on our life paths. Synchronicities are more than just simple coincidences. They're meaningful connections between events that don't seem to have a clear cause and effect relationship. Unlike random chance, synchronicities often feel significant or carry a special message for us, and many people experience different types of synchronicities. You might see repeating numbers like 1111 on a clock over and over, or perhaps you hear a song that perfectly fits your current situation right when you need it most. Sometimes you might run into someone unexpectedly, only to find out they have information or an opportunity that's exactly what you've been looking for. These events can feel like the universe is communicating with us in a unique way. But why do they happen? And what are they trying to tell us? Synchronicities often act as signals from the universe, drawing our attention to important moments or decisions in our lives. They can be seen as a form of guidance, helping us navigate our path and make choices that align with our true purpose. When we start noticing these patterns, it's like connecting dots in a larger picture. What might seem like separate, unrelated events begin to form a meaningful whole. This process requires us to stay aware and open to the subtle messages around us. Interestingly, synchronicities often line up with our intuition or gut feelings. They can confirm hunches we've had or validate decisions we're considering. By paying attention to both our inner compass and these external signs, we can gain valuable insights into our lives. Many people find that synchronicities appear during times of personal growth or important life changes. They can serve as markers of progress, showing us we're moving in the right direction. When we're aligned with our true path, these meaningful coincidences tend to increase, as if confirming we're on track. To notice more synchronicities in your life, it helps to expand your awareness. This doesn't mean becoming superstitious or reading too much into every little thing. Instead, it's about cultivating an open mind and being receptive to the subtle connections around you. One way to do this is by practicing mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and observing your surroundings without judgment, you become more attuned to the small details and patterns in your life. This heightened awareness can help you spot synchronicities you might have otherwise missed. Another helpful practice is keeping a journal. Writing down your experiences, thoughts, and feelings can help you recognize patterns over time. You might notice connections between events or ideas that weren't apparent in the moment. It's also important to trust your instincts. If something feels significant to you, even if you can't explain why, pay attention to that feeling. Our subconscious minds often pick up on connections that our conscious minds haven't yet processed. When you do notice a synchronicity, it's natural to wonder what action you should take. While there's no one-size-fits-all answer, these events often invite us to pause and reflect. They might be pointing us towards an opportunity, suggesting a new direction, or confirming a decision we've been considering. The key is to approach synchronicities with curiosity and openness. Rather than trying to force a specific meaning or outcome, allow yourself to explore the possibilities they present. Sometimes, the significance of a synchronicity might not become clear right away. It might be part of a larger pattern that unfolds over time. As you start paying more attention to synchronicities, you might notice a ripple effect in your life. Your outlook may begin to shift, and you might find yourself more open to new experiences and perspectives. This can lead to positive changes in your daily life, from improved relationships to new opportunities. One of the powerful effects of recognizing synchronicities is how they can challenge our limiting beliefs. When we experience meaningful coincidences that seem to defy logical explanation, it opens us up to new possibilities. We might start to question our assumptions about how the world works and what we're capable of achieving. For example, you might have always believed that certain goals were out of your reach. But then a series of synchronicities leads you to meet just the right people or discover resources you didn't know existed. These experiences can shake up our old thought patterns and encourage us to dream bigger. Many people find that synchronicities play a significant role in their spiritual practices or beliefs. Regardless of your specific beliefs, these experiences can deepen your understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. They might lead you to explore questions about the nature of reality, consciousness, and our place in the universe. Some spiritual traditions view synchronicities as signs of divine guidance or evidence of a higher power at work in our lives. Others see them as manifestations of our connection to a collective, unconscious, or universal energy field. Whatever your perspective, synchronicities can be a powerful tool for personal and spiritual growth. While synchronicities often feel magical or mysterious, there's also growing scientific interest in understanding these phenomena. Researchers in fields like psychology, quantum physics, and complexity theory are exploring possible explanations for why and how synchronicities occur. One theory suggests that synchronicities might be related to the concept of non-locality in quantum physics. This principle states that particles can instantaneously influence each other, even when separated by large distances. Some researchers propose that our consciousness might operate in a similar way, allowing us to perceive connections between seemingly unrelated events. Another perspective comes from the study of complex systems. This field looks at how order can emerge from apparent chaos. In this view, synchronicities might be examples of self-organizing patterns in our experience of reality. While these scientific explorations are fascinating, it's important to remember that they don't diminish the personal meaning or impact of synchronicities. Whether or not we can fully explain them, these experiences can still provide valuable insights and guidance in our lives. If you want to work more actively with synchronicities, there are several practical steps you can take. Start by keeping a synchronicity journal. Whenever you notice a meaningful coincidence or pattern, write it down. Include as many details as possible, including your thoughts and feelings at the time. Over time, review your journal entries. Look for recurring themes or patterns. You might start to notice certain types of synchronicities that appear more frequently in your life, or particular areas where they tend to occur. Another helpful practice is to share your experiences with others. Talking about synchronicities can help you process their meaning and gain new perspectives. You might be surprised to find that many people have had similar experiences, but haven't had the opportunity to discuss them. That synchronicities are often deeply personal. What feels profoundly meaningful to you might not resonate in the same way with someone else. That's okay. The important thing is to honor your own experiences and the insights they bring to your life. As you become more attuned to synchronicities, you might find that they lead you to unexpected places or introduce you to new ideas. Be open to exploring these paths. They might lead to new hobbies, interests, or areas of study that enrich your life in ways you couldn't have anticipated. At the same time, it's important to maintain a balanced perspective. While synchronicities can provide valuable guidance, they shouldn't replace critical thinking or practical considerations in your decision-making. Use them as one tool among many in navigating your life path. Some people worry that actively looking for synchronicities might lead to seeing meaning where there isn't any. This is a valid concern, and it's true that we can sometimes fall into the trap of over-interpreting random events. The key is to strike a balance between openness and discernment. Stay receptive to the possibility of meaningful connections, but also use your judgment. If you're unsure about the significance of an event, give it time. True synchronicities often reveal their importance over time as part of a larger pattern. It's also worth noting that synchronicities tend to appear more frequently when we're aligned with our authentic selves and living with purpose. If you find yourself constantly searching for signs or forcing meanings onto events, it might be a signal to turn your focus inward. Reflect on your values, goals, and the direction of your life. Often, when we clarify these internal aspects, the external synchronicities naturally follow. It's important to remember that each person's experience with these phenomena is unique. What feels deeply meaningful to one individual might not resonate in the same way with another. That's part of what makes synchronicities so personal and powerful. The universe might be sending synchronicities your way as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. These experiences can serve as wake-up calls, inviting us to pay closer attention to the present moment and the subtle messages all around us. They can also be seen as encouragement to trust in the unfolding of our lives. Even when things seem random or chaotic, synchronicities remind us that there might be a deeper order or meaning at play. Ultimately, the significance of synchronicities lies not just in the events themselves, but in how we respond to them. They invite us to engage more fully with our lives, to remain curious and open to the mysteries of existence. As you move forward from this video, consider approaching your daily life with a sense of wonder and openness. Pay attention to the small details, the unexpected connections, and the moments that make you pause and think, what are the chances? You don't need to force synchronicities to happen or overthink every coincidence. Simply stay open to the possibility that the universe might be communicating with you in subtle ways. Trust your intuition, stay true to your authentic self, and remain open to the guidance that might appear in unexpected forms. By cultivating this awareness, you might find that your life becomes richer and more meaningful. You might discover new paths, gain deeper insights into yourself and others, and feel a greater sense of connection to the world around you. Synchronicities remind us that there's often more to reality than meets the eye. They invite us to expand our perception, challenge our assumptions, and remain open to the magic and mystery of life. As you continue on your own journey of growth and discovery, may you remain open to the synchronicities that cross your path. May they guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the incredible interconnectedness of all things. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of synchronicities. We hope this video has provided you with new insights and perspectives on these fascinating phenomena. Remember, your experiences and insights are valuable too. We encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences with synchronicities in the comments below. By sharing our stories, we can learn from each other and gain a deeper understanding of these mysterious and meaningful occurrences. Who knows? Your story might be just the synchronicity someone else needs to hear today. Keep your eyes, mind, and heart open to the subtle messages of the universe. You never know when the next meaningful coincidence might appear, offering you guidance, comfort, or a new perspective on your journey through life. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep exploring the wonderful mysteries of our interconnected world. The universe might just be trying to tell you something amazing.